Hey, let's get our partner real quick. Let's get our partner and bring our follow over to our right shoulder. All right. Let's perform the move dile que no. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Great. Let's do that again. All right. All right. Dile que no maneuver. Ready? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Was it a great success? Yeah. Does anyone not have a partner? 2, 3. Damn. Okay. Let's I don't know. I hear that door squeaking, so you just never know. Tell you what. Let's make 4 lines real quick. Let's do that for a start. Line 3 going to be scantily populated, but let's try to fill it in. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there he's just she just knew he was going to be there. Yes. Yeah. Great. All right. All right. Looking ambiguous in that 2-3. In that 2-3. Yeah. Okay. Looks good. All right. So we got our follow. We got her on our right side. All right. And so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We bring her up towards the mirror. 5, 6, 7. She's on our left side like so. Yeah? Cool. All right. Let's have all of, I told you, like, I try to use these little short semesters to do like weird stuff. So we're going to do like little something weird for like 10 minutes real quick. Let's have all the leads over here and the follows over there real quick. Just remember where you were. All right. So, here's what we're going to do. Just for we're not going to fight each other. We can like face this way. All right. So, just to get a better understanding of the dance and like have a little bit of mutual perspective, what we're going to do is have the follows lead us in dile que no. I know. Wait till you see how hard this is to do the other thing. All right. So for the temporary follows, what we're going to do is take a small step back with the right foot, and then walk forward, and pivot, and give it a little hip, fellas. A little bit of hip, yeah, like so. And then you let the feet collect, like that. All right, so our first 3 steps, we're going 1, 2, 3, pivot, and let the feet come together like that. So in terms of leading it, you're going to get into it with the feet staggered with the right foot in front. First step's with the left foot. 1, 2, 3. So you're stepping forward to move backwards, all right? And so as you're doing it, you got to make sure that when you lead it, your follow has a path to walk forward. So as you're bringing the follow forward, you're moving back. All right? So let's do the 1, 2, 3 together. Yay! Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Swoosh. Yeah? One more. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Swoosh. All right? 5, 6, 7 time. It's our time to shine. So we went here. 1, 2, 3. A little pivot. So we're going to walk forward with the left foot for 5. Forward the right foot. And we're going to open up over the left shoulder and end up facing forward. So let's go see if we can do the whole thing. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Left, right, left. Looks good over there. I don't know. All right. All right. So we had our 1, 2, 3 with the left foot. 1, 2, 3. We're bringing them this way, and we're going to move a little bit this way. So, you know, back, cross, step when we warm up. Back, cross, over, and then just look at them, and then we're good. So if we put it all together, we got left, right, left, back, cross, over, and then look at them. All right? So Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Otra vez. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah? If you're having trouble, come on up, and if you're having trouble seeing, you can cut in front of people. Just push them out of the way. It's no problem. Yeah. All right? So, leads footwork. Starts with left foot. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's keep doing that a couple times. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Can we partner up wherever we were? We got some new additions, so let's try to just fill it on in. All right, so we're doing a little, we're switching roles real quick. All right, so the temporary follows. Let's all move up a little bit, by the way. Get some room. Temporary follows, you're gonna be on temporary leads, right arm. And so for temporary leads, we wanna feel nice and secure with your arm on our back. Feel weird already? Yeah. All right, so right here. So for the temporary follows, I don't wanna be like grabbing onto her shoulder. I'm just resting my left arm on like so, all right? And so we'll do both hands for this one, all right? So for 1, 2, 3, let's hit that part. Ready? 5, 6, go. 1, 2, just this much. All right. Ooh. Sabor?
Nice hips.
Yeah. All right. So for everybody, look down at your tootsies, and you want to make sure that the temporary follows tootsies are pointed where the temporary follows will be going. If you would grace her with your presence. We're doing backwards dile que no, by the way. Ooh, yeah. All right, so if I look down, if I'm following, I look down, I want my toes pointed to where I'm walking for 5, 6, 7. So we can, my guys can look nice and sexy when we're finishing dile que no. All right, so let's reverse it. Let's try the whole thing and see what happens. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right. So once we get over here, for the follow temporary leads, go ahead and flip that hand over, and so that way we can kind of rest our palm on your thumb, and so the temporary leads can have their fingers over the temporary follows. The back of their hand, all right? And so for the temporary leads, you don't want to like lobster claw it like this. You don't want to squeeze onto us. And for the temporary follows, I don't want to death grip her thumb or anything like that. It's just a little, like kind of like a sleeve, okay? So let's rewind again. All right, reverse dile que no. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Cool. Let's rotate the temporary leads. Yes. Temporary leads this way. Temporary leads this way. If you typically
Or the original follow.
Yes. All right, let's do again. Reverse backwards bizarro dile que no. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, and so for those who are currently leading, you want to have the arm yay height, like waist height, because if you have the arm up here, if I'm temporary following, I'm just going to think that you probably want me to turn, and I'm going to start turning. So if you bring it down here, more easier. All right? So, one more. Backwards D-licking already. And for the temporary follows, let's see some hip, shall we? Okay. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
5, 6, 7. Let's rotate those who are leading. All right. So now for the temporary follows, let's let them lead it a little bit. So let's not back lead. Let's let them take a little bit of the control on this, all right, see if they can guide us through the movement a little bit. So for the temporary leads, pretend that we don't know what we're doing, because by the way, we don't. And so if the temporary leads, think about you have this massive person right here that you are trying to move from here to here. You got to help them do that a little bit. So with this frame that you have, if you think about bringing them forward and then helping them face the way that you want them to go. All right. So we don't know what we're doing. A lot of us are new to this other side of the dance. So we might go up to the mirror and face this way. So you're going to have to guide us to face the way that you want us to face, all right? So for the temporary follows, we'll just try to help a little bit less. All right, here we go. So for the temporary leads, you got to lead it. Ready? 5. My man drove from Atlanta. All right, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Ooh. All right, let's smartly rotate. All right. So just for fun, I want to do Dile que no, and then let's see if we can do guapea. All right, here we go. Ready? 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Melts your brain a little bit, no? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's rotate the temporary leads. Okay. All right. Good job. All right, we can go back to regular real quick. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The only reason why I'm not doing more is because people usually hate this, and so you like it. See, I gotta say with the follows, it falls into two camps. It falls into the I don't like this. I want to follow. I don't want to. None of that. I hate leading. And then there's people who once they lead for half of a second, they're like, yeah, get over here. So it's usually about one or the other. I tell you what, no one got hurt yet, so we'll roll the dice a little bit. We'll do Dile que no, we'll do guapea, and then I'm gonna let the temporary leads lead in shufa. All right, I'll call it. Just like pray before 8 counts before. All right, Dile que no and guapea. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Guapea. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, basic, basicy, basic, and shufa. Let's try it. See what happens. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's separate one more. We're gonna learn in shufa backwards. All right. The people who are following, let's go over here. People who are leading, go over here. All right, so I'm gonna do the leads part real quick. All right, so I'm bringing her in front of me. I gotta just lead this arm this way and I walk the other way. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then I'm just gonna pick the mirror as like forward. So when you're following, you're used to doing more moving than they do. You don't wanna start just running around them. So it's their turn to move more. So you're gonna bring the follow from here to here, and all you're gonna do is mark in place, forward, and then step across like that. And you're back to Dile Cano, what you already know how to do.
And lead it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So when you lead in Chufa, you just go behind, you start with the left foot, go behind her. 1, 2, 3. And you point this forearm, you point it towards your right shoulder and mark in place, forward, forward, like that. And so this is like the rope where you're guiding the tugboat along. You just want to keep the tension constant. So it goes constant this way, up, down, towards your shoulder, boom, like that. All right, so the footsies go left, right, left, small pivot, right, left. And so that last right foot you want to like step across. So there's the feet. They go left, right, left, right, left. And that's, so you want them on your right thigh when it's all over. So left, right, left, right, left. Yeah. All right. So for our part, we're just walking in a little triangle, right? So we walk right, left, right, pivot over the left shoulder, and then we walk towards the back wall. Left, right, left, and then pivot like that. All right, let's do a few times. Ready? So 5, 6, 7, and right, left, whoosh, left, right, left, whoosh. All right, again. 5, 6, ready, go. Right, right towards the left, and then left towards the right. Boom. Yeah? One more?
And then you...
One more. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. All right, let's partner and see if we can do it.
All right, man.
Let's go from Dile Cano. All right, here we go. Dile Cano. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And Chufa. Let's try it. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Woo! Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. From Dile Cano. Ready? 5, 6, Dile Cano. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And Chufa. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's rotate. Okay, Dile Cano, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Basic. Good. And Chufa. Dile. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and Chufa. All right, let's rotate. I know. See? She's the one who'd be like, yeah, we're leading now. All right, Dile Cano, ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Good. 5, 6, 7. And Chufa. Okay, ready? Enchufa doble. So get her shoulder. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7. Enchufa doble. Let's try it. Good, let's rotate. Dile que no, ready? So 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Basic, basic. Enchufa doble. Enchufa doble. Exhíbela, exhibe, exhibe.
Hey, someone did.
All right, let's rotate. Let's rotate. Can't help it. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Doble. Exhíbela, exhibe. Good. All right, enchufa doble. Exhiben, rodeo. So bring them all the way around you. Five, 6, 7. Enchufa doble. Exhiben, rodeo.
Any move too much.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 7. 7. Good. 7. Good.
With the feet drive.
All right, enchufa. Regular enchufa, just one. Exhibe and rodeo. All the way around. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Enchufa. Dile que no, paseala, so bring them around you. Bring them behind you. Good. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Enchufa. All right, dile que no, paseala. Okay, very good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Let's rotate. All right. I gotta say, that's pretty impressive for not really going over a lot of the moves. Good job. All right, maybe we'll throw a little bit of that in here and there since nobody threatened to leave, which is usually what happens. Let's go back to leads leading, follows following, and jam up towards the mirror. I cannot, no one ever likes that, so I don't, okay, that's real weird. All right, so let's come up towards the mirror, get some room. All right, and let's do dile que no and rosca, where we give her dile que no and then get back on her face. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Remember we did like that? All right, so we're gonna give a quick little desplazamiento sequence. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Nice. All right, so this one's done. Now we're gonna give dile que no, where we open on up like normal, but I want the leads to kind of like cheat, like we're gonna walk in front of her. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so instead of just staying flat like this, 5, 6, 7, I'm gonna start moving across. And then what I wanna do is I wanna give her my right hand for 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're doing like 3 things. We go dile que no and wrap. 1, 2, 3, get in her face. 1, 2, 3, open up, but keep going across. Get to the right hand, And then for 5, 6, yep, shoulder. And then for 5, 6, 7, I want to bring the follow across and bring her to my left hand like that. All right, so that's where we want to end up. All right, very good. Let's see if we can put it all together. So starts dile que no and rosca. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Dile que no, open up, leads moving across on 1, switch the hand, and 5, 6, 7. Nice. Let's smartly rotate the follows. You misleading already?
I know not to go my all over, but I know.
But you like pushing them around a little bit, right? yeah. Okay, here, let's dile que no and rosca. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, get in her face. 1, open up, leads, move across on 1, 2, switch the hand. 5, 6, and bring her across like that. So, we want, for all these things, the files to do the majority of the walking. And so we try to kind of blend into that for her steps on 3. So we get into it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, right? So 1, 2, I'm kind of opening up 1, 2, 3, but I'm gonna see if I can get her to start walking on 3. 1, 2, 3. See that step? So if I open up towards my left shoulder like that, it can kind of give her some room to walk. And I want her to be able to walk 5, 6, and so 7, like 3 and 7, like the trick numbers for casino. So I'm gonna blend into my part of getting out of her way on 7. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and if I can kind of open up and bring her with my frame to start walking on 3, 5, 6, 7, it maximizes the amount of time that she's walking and like looking good and stuff like that, all right? So when we do dile que no and rosca, right? We got 1, 2, 3, like normal. 1, 2, bring her across. 5, 6, 7. When we do 1, 2, 3, try to open up, encourage her to take a step forward on 3 with her right foot. 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's see. Just watch for a quick second. So if I'm here, I can open up like 1, 2, 3 like this, or I can open up 1, 2, and kind of, I can see I'm like bringing her to move. Yeah, so if you want to take up a little bit of space, you can do like so. So 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So if you kind of help her feel like she wants to walk forward on 3, it'll make it look. Let's try. So from dile que no and rosca. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. I see long-legged Jim over there. 5, 6, 7. That was so good, you messed me up. Let's rotate the follows. Let's do that one more. Ready? 5, 6, dile que no. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, open up. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Okay, who knows right to right turn? With a turn that starts with the hands right to right like this. It should be everybody in this room. That's correct. Yeah. So you can do basila right to right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You can do that. You can do two-handed version. You can do sombrero. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You can do uno. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. You can do a barrel turn or whatever. So everyone here has at least one right to right turn. And so all I'm going to ask is that at the end of this, you just lead whatever the Lord tells you to lead left, right to right. All right, can we try that? From dile que no, dile que no, yep. 5, 6, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, open up, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, switch right to right. Here, lead a right to right turn. Go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Good, let's rotate. All right. Let's do that again. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, open up, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, get the right hand and lead some right to right turn, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Great. All right. Everyone in here knows the left to left turn? Or left to right turn? Like a normal one? Like we lead in Shufa and Basila with this connection. We can lead Kentucky. If we want to double it up, can lead two-handed Basila. Can lead all kinds of stuff, but something that it starts with this normal grip that we have. Everyone here knows at least one or two turns like that. So let's do this. Let's do our dile que no and then rosca. 5, 6, 7. Let's open up. 5, 6, 7. Let's switch to the right hand still. But let's say I don't know how to do any right to right turns. All I'm going to do, as opposed to bring her to my hand like this, is I'm going to switch the hands. And then it's like, yeah, I know how to do these turns. And so lead one with the left. So basically, once you get to this little adorable part, her favorite right here, where she got her hand on your shoulder, as opposed to do this and keep the right hand, well, all we got to do is just switch it back to our left hand like that, and then we can lead any turn that we want. Let's do one like that. Ready? Dile que no and rosca. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Get in her face. 1, open up. 5, 6, 7. Switch right to right. Then switch back and lead some turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Good. Let's finally rotate. All right. One more, así. Ready? Dile que no and rosca. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, and here we go. Open up. 2, 3, 5, 6. Switch the right to right. Switch it back and lead a turn. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. Good. Let's finally rotate. So this is a little precursor to like leading a turn. So if you had it in your head that you learned some cool turn sequence that starts like this, or you had a sequence that starts like this, as leads we kind of have stuff that we think that we want to get to. And then the trick is not to just go through it within the first 30 seconds of the song, because the songs are longer than 30 seconds. So when we want to move around a little bit, as opposed to just hanging out on the spot like this, being like, man, in like 32 counts, she's going to go crazy for this stuff that I learned on the internet. and just hanging out here. You can, even if you just do guapea and you're moving with it, you can just put that motion and it makes it look a little bit more interesting. You can do the switchy switch hands. You can do it off of this closed position like this. You can kind of put them all together. And so it's just something more interesting to do when you're trying to think of what turns to lead, is to just move around a little bit. So let's put on some music real quick. And we're gonna start from Dile Que No, and then we're just gonna run through it, and I'm gonna let the leads improvise for a little bit after we get to the last little part there. So we'll all start off together, and then we'll go on our merry way improvising. All right, five, six, seven, 8. And Rosca, open up, right to right, switch back or don't, and just make something up for like 20 seconds. Good, let's rotate. All right, get it, go, Rosca, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, man, we're rotated. Take it out, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's rotate. Okay. All right, good. All right, so there's a lot of variations of that we can do. The other little trick is not being scared of being in closed position like this. So there's a lot of stuff that we can, especially in the beginning of the song, we can do in closed position. And so I know that sometimes it's like, okay, let's practice social dancing. Yeah, start in closed position. And then real quick, it's like, yeah, all right, we're over here. And we're ready to do all the turns. So a lot of times it doesn't really go with what's happening in the music. But even if you end up over here, all the turns that we do, as opposed to just leading them in automatic, like I think like Rueda kind of builds this habit, but you're always doing like Dile Que No. You don't have to do that. So let's go from guapea real quick. And we'll lead enchufa right into closed position. We'll go from basic. Ready? 5, 6, basic. So enchufa into closed position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Just back to position. And so it doesn't matter which way you're facing. If you face this way or face this way, like whatever happens. For the leads, if I want to go back in a closed position, you just want to lead some little simple turn. 1, 2. I'm just going to give my chest and face towards her, and I can kind of take a step out on 7, and you just go back into close. All right, let's go from guapea and do that. Basic go, 5, 6, 7, and enchufa into close. 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 2, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Let's smartly rotate. All right, and so you also have, as opposed to just closed position, paso son, you got abajo, right? So you got enchufa, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and as opposed to doing Dile Que No, you can just go here. You can kind of slow the dance down here and go into this basic. Let's try that from the basic. Ready? 5, 6, basic, and enchufa into abajo. 5, 6, 7, y 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, y 1, 2. 5, 6, 1, 2. 5, 6, All right. And then we can also take things into adios. So we can do vacila with 1, the hand 2, 3, 5, 6, and I get into close like this, and I keep this rotation that we got going. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and I can stay here. I can go to paso son. I can do whatever. So let's try vacila into adios from basic. 5, 6, basic, and vacila, adios. 5, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Good, let's rotate. All right. One more vacila, adios. Ready? Basic. 5, 6, 7, and vacila, adios. 5, 6, 7, y 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. 5, 6, and 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. 5, 6, 7. Nice. Okay, let's go back to guapea. All right, so what I'm trying to do is trying to give little tricks about how to get back in closed positions, slow the dance down. Sometimes the music changes and it stops going crazy and you're like, the music isn't going crazy, I shouldn't be going crazy either. You want to like slow it down, but sometimes it's hard to get there. These are the few ways of doing it. If we go from guapea, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One thing we can do is lead a nice little simple turn for her in place. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And so then if I stay staring her in the face like this and put my arm out like that, all of a sudden we're back in the close. So if I want to stay in open, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, I just kind of stay giving my left shoulder towards her. If I want to use it to go back into closed, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. You just need to communicate clearly with your body what you're asking for. So if you're like here, you're going to stay open. And if you're here, you're going to be in close. Let's do a nice little...
Hey, Steven, is there when we start to turn on 3 versus the 1?
Yeah. So it goes sort of off of where she's going already. So when we do guapea, 1, 2, 3, she's already kind of closing her chest. So I'm just using that momentum. 1, 2, 3, and I give a little bit more of an outside there and see how her toes pointed towards the back like that. And then just let her walk out the turn 5, 6, 7. And if you want her to stay in place, you just kind of help draw a little circle around her head because she's our angel.
If we were to do a chufa, we're going this way. Would it be 1 versus the 5? Since, you know what I mean? Like,
In shufa?
yeah, the same turn, but instead of going out, you go in this way. Does that even flow properly?
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't flow as much. Yeah. But you can kind of make whatever work. Yeah. Mad scientist over here. All right, let's go close, the turn into close. Basic 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2, next one, 5, here we go. So 1, 2, point, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. All right, back to guapea, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Next one, here we go, 5, 6, and 1, 2, pick up the arm, lead a turn, back to close, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's smartly rotate. All right. So, with keeping in mind that we want to be able to start off the song slow, and when I say slow, I'm talking like all the crazy turns and stuff like that. Try to keep the crazy turns in the beginning of the song to a minimum. And so if you find yourself in guapea, we just went over a whole bunch of ways that we can just very easily get back over here and just move around in closed position to like let the song build a little bit. So trying to keep as much of this in closed position in the beginning as possible. And then when we kind of, instead of just, the song gets going, and instead of just staying here in guapea, if we're able to add a little bit of movement to it, we can switch the hands, we can switch them back, and then lead turns right off of that. If we use the desplazamientos a little bit. I'm gonna put on a song and just see if we can do that. So basically, no more what? So let's just say, for example, not far from the truth, but the only turn sequence I know how to do goes like this. And so I'm real psyched to do this. All right. I don't want to do that in the first like 15 seconds of the song because I ain't got nothing else. So basically, I'll tell you when the song's almost over when to like break out all the wild stuff. Basically, save all the wild stuff towards the end. All right, let's see if we can do that. It's good practice. All right. Oh. So when we start off in closed position. All right. In fact, go ahead. Get a couple steps away from your partner. Practice walking up to a follow and taking the dance in a closed position. We're not making an Instagram reel, okay? Like, where's your fan? Let's rotate and do the same 45 seconds again. That was good. There was a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Here we go. Oh, very close positioning. I'm liking. Let's rotate. I'm gonna let the song play out. There's 4 minutes left of the song. 4 whole minutes. All right, song's getting a little more exciting now, certainly. Uh-oh, I hear a bell. I hear a bell. That means it's definitely getting lively now. Let's rotate it. Almost at the halfway point. Almost halfway. Single arm turns, probably good. Uh-oh. little body movement kind of a thing. You got a little bit of extra flavor kind of a thing. Now is the time. All the stuff you've been saving. Let me see those YouTube patterns. Uh-oh. Ain't but a minute left. So any of those card tricks you were saving. Hey, very good. All right. Great. So, yeah. So, hey, thanks for doing that switchy thing. Everyone usually hates that, but I think that's good. I think it helps give a little bit of a perspective on the other side of the dance. And if you didn't hate that, for like the next session, we can do a little bit of that and go over just like real quick some of the basic turns, so you can kind of learn both sides of them. And yeah, the next session starts right away next week. The registration's up on the site. If you have any questions, please let me know. The 8 o'clock hour is going to be rumba walanko, which is a lot of fun if you want to give that a try. And yeah, thanks. We'll see you hopefully next week. Yay.